So this is Umer Shehzad from Electric Works for making a tutorial for making a voltage stabilizer which can produce a 230 volt output from a low voltage input. Today's video will cover the components and the main body. So this is the main body I bought for $10 from electric store, which has the side ventilators. The front panel has the installation ability of 2 voltage meters, 2 LED indicators and a circuit breaker. The back panel has installation ability of an input and output terminal. Voltage meter. I used two 220 volt meters which cost about a $1.50 each, one for input and the other for the output. And the third component I used is the LED indicators for indication. I used two LED indicators, one indicates the input and the other indicates the output. And the next component is the circuit breaker, 63 amperes. The circuit breaker 63 ampere is used as a safety device for excessive current flow. I installed it on input and it cost about $3 to $4. And the fifth component is input and output terminal. I used 200 amperes input and output ceramic terminals, one for connecting the input voltage to the device and the other for receiving the output from the device. Each cost around about $1. And our next component is transformer core block. I use 3 into 5 inch transformer core block, which is for making a high power transformer, purchased from market for about $50. And the seventh component I used is the pure copper wire. I used pure copper wire of 9 gauge which weighs about 8 kg for making the transformer coil. Transformer coil is having 6 steps. Number 1 80 volts, number 2 105 volts, third 130 volts, fourth 160 volts, fifth 195 volts and the last one is 230 volts. And our next component is the stabilizer circuit. Stabilizer circuit is used to control the relays through different sections with the help of variable resistors and the small relays. And our next components are relays, small and the big ones. The first to discuss are the small relays. Small relays are used to control the big relays with the help of the control circuit. Now comes the big relays. It is used to change the stepping of the high power transformer to get required voltage at the output of the stabilizer. And our next component is the small transformer. Small transformer provides 18 volts AC to rectifier of the control circuit. The next component is sleeves. Sleeves are pretty useful for insulating the copper wires. And now it's the turn for the thimbles. Thimbles are used for connecting the copper wires to the relays. And our next component is Shroud. Shroud are used for the insulation of the thimble joint. Thanks for watching the Electric Works.